I'm guessing like most basketball players, you initially were hoping to get into the NCAA tournament. That didn't happen. Did you guys think you had a shot at the NCAA tournament?
Oh yeah, that was definitely the main goal. Sometimes things don't work out your way and we didn't make it. But after last night's news, it's hard not to be very excited.
So how amped up are you for the WNIT, especially knowing that it is right here in your backyard in Rockford?
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Me and my dad were talking, and when it came out with Rockford, we were like, what the heck? Like, how is that possible? Like, we never thought that it could be there. And just listening, or not listening, but when we saw the teams come out, like, we were definitely confident that we were going to make it. We weren't 100% sure, but yeah, just so many like feelings and emotions that I get to come back and play in Rockford, my hometown.
All the games will be played at the UW Health Sports Factory downtown. I'm assuming you've been in there. Have you played in there before? Have you been in that facility?
I have never been in there. I haven't even seen it from the outside.
Okay,
So,
you're in for a treat. It's a very nice facility. I mean, it's not your typical game night arena, but it's a very nice facility for practices or a situation like this. So you are definitely in for a treat.
oh
So
yeah.
describe UW Milwaukee's style of play. What has made your team successful this year? How do you like to play?
You know, it's kind of interesting because I feel like we can be different teams, and some games we show like scoring in transition more. Some games we're mostly scoring off of sets. So it kind of varies, and I think that's dependent on who has the hot hand, in a sense. And something special with our team, like we don't have a consistent player that scores 15 plus points every game. We never know who's going to be hot that night. So it's pretty exciting. Keeps the other teams on their toes.
Well, you're certainly a capable scorer. We know that from watching you at Harlem. You could really fill up the basket. But at UW Milwaukee, you're averaging about 6.5 points per game. So scoring obviously isn't your role. I take it your primary job is just to run the offense and get everybody involved, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What do you like about that?
You know, I think one of my biggest attributes is just how well conditioned I am, and just my ability to kind of push the pace, and just I never get tired, so I'm always moving, and I think that helps me defensively. I have a pretty good or a pretty big role defensively in terms of I'm always most likely on the court in situations like that. And yeah, for me, I just feel like I kind of bring a sense of calmness to the team. Being a point guard, you should. And I think some nights when I do have like scoring runs, like it definitely helps us win. And when I'm not, obviously other people are there to step up. But yeah, I think I just bring a sense of calmness to the team that really helps everybody out.
You were one of 5 seniors on the team, and that experience certainly helps put you in the position you guys are in going into the tournament here. How tight are the 5 of you seniors?
We are all very close. Minus Q, she transferred, the other Michaela. But we're all really close, and we just understand each other really well on and off the court. Whenever it's a time to hang out, like we have a bunch of fun, and on the court, like as tough and competitive as we are, yeah, love them to death. So.
Well, you opened in the WNIT with Drake on Friday. What do you know about Drake so far?
I know that we can beat them. Other than that, I don't know much about them, but I do. Actually, my first collegiate game was against Drake, and we ended up losing. But revenge for me. So
that sounds good. Now, all athletes in college on all sports are given the option of the extra year of eligibility. Will you use that? Will this be your last year playing hoops at UW Milwaukee, or will you come back next year?
Although I'm very old and I'm already at 5 years, I will definitely be coming back to play my 6th year as a college basketball player.
What is it that made you decide, yeah, I definitely want that one more year? What is it that you just aren't ready to leave yet?
I think just the atmosphere, and I'm never going to get these years back. So I just have to take it and run with it, and whatever comes after that will happen. So just got to trust the process. So
sounds good. Well, we're excited you're coming back home to Rockford for a few days. Looking forward to watching you play. So good luck to you and the UW Milwaukee Panthers. All right.
thank you so much.